Today, I'm going to try and add Team of the Year Austin Matthews to the squad. I have an X Factor choice pack and a team update for you here, so let's go ahead and hop into it. Well, first off, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you guys checking out this video. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. I just hit 40,000, and we're on that road to 50K. Now, I have this X Factor player choice pack here, and I'm really hoping for Austin Matthews. Now, originally, I was going to make Matthews after my pack opening I did yesterday. However, I didn't end up getting enough to trade in, but I will have enough if I have his X Factor. Now, if I don't end up getting Austin Matthews, it's not the end of the world. I still have an amazing team, and I can always go make Marie-Philippe Poulin Team of the Year next week or whatever else in a future event. But when you have a chance to add Austin Matthews to the team, you've got to do it. So let's go ahead and open up our choice pack. X Factor Player Choice Pack, 1 of 3. Matthews, Poulin. I'm trying to think of anyone else that I really want. Like, those two would be great. Just those two would be perfect. Just those two. Don't need anyone else. It's fine. We'll go front to back, back to front. I don't think it matters. It doesn't matter. Back to front. We get Hilary Knight. Does Hilary Knight get one? I don't remember if Hilary Knight gets one, but could be a really good card. At 92 overall. Could be, yeah, this could be a really good card if she gets Team of the Year. I don't remember if she does or not. The only problem, of course, being the shot. But other than that, like, really good card. Card number 2, Austin Matthews. Don't make me wait for it. That's, no, I'm not taking Barkov. That's one of the worst ones you can get, unfortunately. He just doesn't have that good of a card. And, like, yeah, they're helping him out with a speed sin here, but even with this, he's still not a card that I would use on my team, and his face-offs are super low for some reason. Yeah, this is not a card I'm ever going to use. All right, it all comes down to this. Austin Matthews, be here. Let me make your Team of the Year right now for everybody. We can add you to the team, go through the team with all my new Team of the Years. This is going to be great. For the love of God, give me Austin Matthews. I seen the blue! No, we get Igor instead. And no, I'm not going to make the Igor Team of the Year. I seen the blue and got excited. I should have known better. Alright, we're going to take Hilary Knight and hope that she gets a Team of the Year player. That's tough, man. That really sucks. I mean, I know my odds of getting Matthews were super low, but I didn't really get anyone there that I was really interested in at all. Unfortunately, no Austin Matthews there, so I will not be making a Team of the Year, but let's go ahead and go through my squad. Now, you're going to see some drastic updates from the last one. I've gotten a lot of new players for the team, including some Team of the Years, so let's get started with my brand new first line, like literally brand new first line, of Nathan MacKinnon, Sidney Crosby, and Connor McDavid. I made both MacKinnon, and I got McDavid out of the choice pack, got very lucky there. So, Nathan MacKinnon here, I had his X Factor all the way maxed out, and I figured it'd just be easier just to have his Team of the Year, so I did that. Did not cost me a lot. Sidney Crosby, still my favorite card in the game. This ability, Beauty Backhand, is the best ability in the game, in my opinion. The amount of goals I score on the backhand with him is just ridiculous. And then, of course, Connor McDavid. I have not been able to get X Factor McDavid all year, and now there's no reason for me to get him as I have his Team of the Year player item. Again, I got it in that choice pack. If you missed it, I did a video on it last week, but it was nuts. My second line is now Matt Barzal, 89 overall. I actually really like Barzal's card, 97 speed. Of course, I'm going to like his card, but he's been very good for me. And then Mario Lemieux playing center. Now, this is where I would have had Matthews, and I would have moved Mario to the wing, and then Barzal would have just moved down. But unfortunately, because I didn't have that happen, Mario was going to stay at center for now. I don't want to keep him here, but just until I get another center. And then we have TODD BERTUZZI. This is one of the better cards I've used all year by far. His truculence ability, it is absolutely worth it, and he is almost unstoppable when he has the puck. Third line is my all-wings line. We've got Dylan Larkin. I mean, it's my captain. Of course, I'm going to have him on the team. Steve Yzerman, my favorite player of all time, and then Jacob Vrana. Pretty good, fast line. Yzerman obviously slower of the three, but Larkin with 95 speed, Vrana with 92. I really like this line as well. And then my fourth line, I have Marco Kasper, the future Red Wing, the draft pick from last year. He's actually a pretty good card. I had him on my third line for a while there, and he was keeping up with the pace. Unfortunately, now on the fourth line, not getting a lot of points, especially with the Rivals that's out right now. Hard to really get the fourth line out there at all, but I really do like Kasper's card. The center is Patrice Bergeron, who is the next player to go. My plan here is to get a center in the next event. So I get a center, and then I remove Bergeron, put the center in the second position, move Mario to the wing, and then move Barzal down, and maybe move Larkin to the center. I don't know yet, but Bergeron's going to go. I'm just not a fan of his card. And then I have Jared McCann with him. He won't be around much longer either. It's just starting to get to the point where the ADHs don't fit in anymore. And he still has a really good all-around card. He's starting to reach his limit. On defense, we have Nick Lidstrom, my favorite defenseman in the game. He only has 37 goals in 297 games, and he has 233 assists. So Yeah, he's pretty damn good. Honestly, this is a really, really good card. And then I have the Team of the Year, Cale Makar. Of course, I had his X Factor, so I just upgraded him. And he's been pretty good. He's a point per game for me. And he is one of the fastest cards I've ever used in HUT. Second D pair is Mackenzie Weegar with Mike Green. Weegar, I just love this card. I don't know if it's the truculence, I don't know what it is, but I love this card. And then Mike Green, obviously the former Red Wing, I'm going to keep him around for a long time. And then my third D pair is OEL, who is the next defenseman to go, playing with Larry Murphy, who will probably never go until I get an upgraded Larry Murphy. Larry Murphy being one of my favorite players of all time. In net, I'm using the new goalie. It's the Ville Husso from Christmas. Yeah, he's 108 and 34 for me. His stats are not good. I'm going to let you guys know right now. I'll move my sponsors really quick. But yeah, his stats are not good for me. However, I'm winning games with him. And I find that very interesting is that I had goalies with better stats, but I would lose games. Now that I have a goalie with worse stats, I'm winning games. It doesn't make any sense. Regardless, hey, I'm going to take the Ws. Besides, he's a wing. I got to have him on the squad. For synergies, I have Workhorse, Booming Shot, Fly the Zone, Light the Lamp, Protector, Gladiator, Heart and Soul, and Thief. So a lot of synergies on these cards, a lot of help happening with the synergies, hopefully anyways. For abilities, I have Mackenzie Weegar with Truculence and Shutdown. McDavid has Wheels. Lidstrom has Quick Pick and Shutdown. Bertuzzi has Truculence. Makar has Shutdown. Husso has Butterfly Effect. I believe OEL has Stick 'em Up, yep, and I think that's it. No, Truculence here on Nathan MacKinnon. That makes sense. Crosby, of course, with Beauty Backhand. Can't forget about that. My favorite ability in the game. My record so far this year is 435, 198, and 25. I'm doing okay this year. I feel like I've done worse this year than I did last year, but I'm still winning games, and I think that's all that matters. And a little rundown on points for everybody. Crosby leading the way. Almost 100 more points than games played. He's been phenomenal. YZERMAN, Larkin, McCann, Lidstrom, obviously the guys who've been here for a very long time. And then for the guys who haven't been here for so long, we have Bertuzzi with over a point per game. LEMIEUX over a point per game. McDavid's over a point per game. Makar's a point per game. McKinnon's a point per game. So they've definitely been really good additions. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and let me know down below how your team is looking. Have you upgraded your team since Team of the Year started? Obviously, since Christmas, I haven't done a team update, so I've gotten a lot of changes. But let me know how your teams are progressing as well. Are you keeping up, or are you starting to fall behind? Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay frosty.